Previous review, this core class Megatron. The fire he's holding and the thumbnail doesn't come with him.
T-Man 978 Chill Review.
Hello everyone, T-Man 978. Mortal Kombat 11 Liu Kang from McFarlane Toys. I don't believe they were putting Mortal Kombat 11 specifically before. They were just putting Mortal Kombat, unless I'm mistaken, but I like the clarification that they're doing right now. And it says ages 14 plus, not a toy. Here's the image on the back. Now what he does come with are these two optional hands right there, this stand disc, this nunchuck right here, solid piece of plastic, and two gripping hands for the nunchuck. Alright, let's get right into it. Unlike some of McFarlane's other figures, the Mortal Kombat figure seems to follow a more stiff approach to articulation. Like, it has all the articulation, but it's a little bit more rigid than you would want it to be. And I mean, they tried to make some improvements with this one over, let's say, Sub-Zero and Scorpion when those came out. But yeah, they could use some more improvement. Like, this vest is pliable, the material under here is pliable, but I wish it was a little bit more soft and pliable so you can get the arms to crunch more inward. Like this one I was able to get straight kinda before, but the more you bend these in, the more you risk popping it out of the socket, which won't really break it. You can just pop it back in. But I think it is cool that he has a fully sculpted chest under here from what I can tell. And he does have this material on top, but it should have been thinner. I guess they were worried that it will rip. Anyhow, he is very detailed, nicely painted. Look at that. Here's the detail on the feet. And you can see the texture in the clothing. Here are his two gauntlet wrist pieces right there. You see the sculpting of the hand. Here's the face. The face is it is very close to the video game. If you play the game and look at this, you'll be seeing the same guy. The main thing you probably want to see is the articulation. Yes, this hair, just like this, too thick and rigid. It can look 360. It can look down, it's on a double ball post, but can't really look up that much. And getting him to turn and look down like that, you can push the hair out of the way so it can look down, but the more you mess with that, the more you risk popping his head out. But he can look like this for side kicks and whatnot. Arm on the typical ball post that does that. Can do this and of course rotate. Arms can't really crunch down, which sucks. Bicep swivel. Double hinge elbow. Universal wrist that do whatever you need. And the diaphragm can go back and come forward. I haven't pushed this to the limit and popped the freaking thing off. Maybe if I push it over the belt. Yeah, it's almost like it has clothing on, but the clothing is too thick. That's what it seems like. But there is a ball down here at the bottom, so you get side tilts and all that. Legs can kick almost 90 degrees. Can kick forward 90 degrees and a little bit more. You get that typical McFarlane swivel right here on the thigh or the hips. Double hinge knees. Universal ankles go back that far, up that far. That moves kinda loosely. And of course you can rotate it to get ankle pivot. Pull the hand straight off and you can plop these other secondary hands in. You can put this through the grippy hand. So yeah. Nice. The articulation on the shoulders I wish was better, and definitely the neck. Everything else, of course, swivel somewhere right here or up there. Better swivel, I should say, than this. I would love that. And the likeness is good, but it's just a friggin' blank face. I hate them having blank faces, especially when they're supposed to be people of action. So once companies learn that they should give their characters expressions or at least a secondary optional head, things will be great in the world. Here he is next to Storm Collectibles Scorpion right there. G.I. Joe Classified Duke. Yes, he's a 7-inch scale figure. Here he is next to his other fellow Mortal Kombat 11 characters from McFarlane Toys. I don't know how accurate this is, but I looked up their heights. And Katana is supposed to be 5'9", and Liu Kang is supposed to be 5'7". I've never seen that depicted that way in a video game or in movies. So I don't know how accurate that is. And Raiden is supposed to be like 7 feet. That's never been depicted like that. I just took a screenshot from a cutscene from the video game, and this is pretty accurate. And she's wearing heels on top of this, so she can't be 5'9" if he's 5'7". Any old who? Liu Kang. Boy. He is very stiff, like I was mentioning. Kind of aggravating posing him, to be honest, especially in the arm area. Arm and torso and neck. So that is very frustrating, but $20 action figure. The paint is sculpt and detail, and it does come with a few accessories. That's nice for $20 and with the size of this figure compared to a 6-inch line. But it would have been nicer if it could move more fluidly. So I'm not even gonna try to pretend that's not true. I'm gonna put an Amazon link to him in the description if you want to purchase this guy. Hopefully it's a good price. Keep checking. Thank you for watching this. Until next time, T-Man 978 out of here.
Figure action. That one's me.
Join the Syndicate Toy Hunters Facebook group. Link in the description. Click the videos. Click the videos, baby. Click the videos. You should really click these videos. Click the videos. Click those videos, baby. Click the videos. You really should click those videos. Click that shit.